So game 3 of the tournament here is Nepean Raiders White versus the Kingston Canadians. Both teams come in with a 1-win and 1-loss record. Nepean has a better goals for and against. That's why they're ahead of them in the standings. This is a pivotal game right now as Nepean sits in the final spot to make it through to the next round of this tournament. Starting up front for Nepean is Hudson, Cole, and Leo. Back on D is Austin and Tony. In goal is Cruz. Off the face-off, that's won by Kingston. Kingston now trying to get inside the Nepean zone. They do. Inside the slot, they try to, but Tony whips it away. Kingston now still inside the Nepean zone. Get it in front. Hudson down low. Puck is there, and they score! Hudson was down low. It went off his skate. Open net. Kingston puts it home, 1-0. Face-off one. Rocco now trying to get into the Kingston zone. Mark helps out, shovels it in. Doesn't get very far. Comes all the way back, and Tony skates all the way back to get it inside the Nepean zone. Tony puts it off the boards to Austin, who's hounded right away. Gets it up to Rocco. Rocco's hounded. Tries to get it up to Mark. Can't. Rocco does pick it up. Gives it to Mark. Mark's inside the zone. Mark and Rocco. Austin now from the point takes a shot. That just hits a Kingston defender. And Kingston now on the counter. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. Kingston inside the Nepean zone now. 3 guys. Jory loses it along the boards. Mark and Jory still battling. Puck comes all the way back to the point, and that goes out. Nepean changes up and Kingston comes back in. Gabe stops that. Gabe tries to put that puck up. Can't. Loses it. Mason picks it up. Mason gives it back to Thomas. Thomas puts it up to Connor. Connor loses it. And it gets back inside the Nepean zone. And Thomas just goes cross ice to Gabe. Gabe takes a look. Gives it up to Mason. Mason now inside the zone. Tries to dangle through 2 guys. Can't. Loses it. Now battles along the boards. And Kingston picks it up, tries to get it out, can't. Now they pick it up, and they get it out. Gabe now picks it up at center, loses it. Connor flips it. Luke goes after it, can't get to it. Kingston throws it back in. Thomas now taking a look. He goes cross ice to Mason. Mason tries to get it up to Luke. It goes off his stick. Kingston now. Kingston inside the Nepean zone. Kingston coming in, driving the net, tried to put it in front. Everyone collapses down low. Connor can't get it out, right in the slot. Oh, that was dangerous. Can't lose that puck there. That's a dangerous spot. Shot from the point, tipped. Oh, that just went wide. There's a whistle for a high stick. Ref dropped the puck, then blew the whistle. Now they're dropping the puck again. Face-off won by Nepean. Jack puts it up off the boards. Leo carries it inside the Kingston zone. Slides it across to Cole. Cole can't handle it. Zion pinches and gets caught. And Kingston now on the counter. Kingston coming in. Kingston inside the slot. Tries to get a shot. Can't. Picked up by Kingston. Guys left all alone in front. Luckily, the puck didn't get to him. Hudson now carries it. Hudson flips it forward to nobody, but Leo's able to grab the rebound. Hudson throws it into the corner. Leo after it. Hudson now picking it up. Hudson doing some good work here. Just needs a little bit of help. Kingston now able to carry it out. Kingston now to center. Kingston right inside the zone. Get past Jack. There's a shot. Big save by Cruz. That big bounce out. And after it goes Jory. Jory's got some room. Picked up by Mark. Takes a shot. Nice glove save. Back to the point, Jory. There's a shot from Tony, goes well wide. Behind the net, Jory in front. Oh, and Mark just missed it. Rocco comes in, tries to get it. Kingston comes out of the zone. Kingston flips it into the Nepean zone. Tony goes behind the net. Cruz, Tony and Austin. Tony and Austin behind the net. Jory whips at it, gets it away from the net, which was good. He's able to get it. He does. Battles along the boards. Can't get it out though. Put it too far ahead of himself. Tony now puts it up along the boards. Austin grabs it. Tries to put it up to Rocco. Does. Kingston shoots it right back in. And Tony's going to pick it up again. Tony. Oh, dangerously right up the middle. Connor was there. Kingston whips it right back in. Kingston now. Mason has the puck. Gets it up through Luke's skate. Mason. Connor blocks that. Connor goes after it. He's able to keep it in. Thomas goes back to get it. Thomas takes a look. Thomas skates with it. Thomas got some room. Thomas goes in. Thomas in. Thomas can't get a shot away. Kingston picks it up. Kingston goes behind their net. They just skate out past Mason. Now he's going to try and get past Connor. He does. Going to try and get past Gabe. He goes wide. Tries to get it in front. Can't. Puck goes into the corner. Kingston now. Back to the point. There's a shot from the point. There's a tip in front. Huge save by Cruz. Face-off won by Kingston, back to the point. They just whip it in. Behind the net are two Kingston players. They pick it up, try to throw it in front. There's a guy in the slot, but it didn't get to him, so Cole grabs it now. Cole off the boards. He goes wide, and he goes with speed, and he's met with another Kingston player. Cole in front, and that just skipped over Hudson. Puck went a little too high. Leo gets a skate on it. Gabe just shoots it right back in. And after it goes Hudson. Hudson in the corner. Can't get to it. Kingston trying to come out. Leo stopping him. Kingston trying to get past Gabe. Doesn't. Picked up. Leo can't get to it. Cole now. Jack finds Leo. Leo tries to get that pass over to Cole. Cole goes cross ice to Hudson, but that misses him. They go off on a change. And it's whipped along the boards. There's a shot by Rocco. There's a tip. Mark in front. Rebound. They score. Good job by Leo driving the net, getting that rebound. Attaboy. That's what you do. That's how you score those dirty goals. It's what we need. Jack off the boards. Mark picks it up. Mark goes inside the Kingston zone, leaves it for Jory. Jory falls. Kingston whips it around the other side. Zion was going to pinch and didn't. Good job. Puck comes up the middle. Kingston tries to get rid of it, gives it to Mark. Mark tries to put it ahead to Rocco. A little too far for Rocco to get to it. Rocco's able to swing it behind the net. Mark tried to do something with it in the corner. Can't. Kingston comes out with it. They get it up. Tony keeps it in. Tony stops, turns, whips it around. Smart move by Tony. Good job. Kingston now trying to get that puck out of their zone. Mark battling along the boards. Kingston's got it. Kingston comes out in front. Kingston throws it in. It's picked up by Jack. Jack backhands it up. Luke's got some room now. Luke skating. Luke takes a shot that goes off the defender. Oh, and Connor just skipped over his stick. Connor throws it in front. Luke's there. Luke can't get to it. And now Kingston on the counter trying to get through. Cruz pushes it aside. Austin in the corner now. Austin gets dumped. No call. There is a call coming to Kingston now as Austin got dumped. Good job. Good job by Austin there. Penalty coming to Kingston. Body contact. Nepean going to the power play. So Nepean to the power play here for 2 minutes. Off the face-off, comes back to the point. Tony can't keep it in. Tony whips it across. It's too far for Austin. Austin's being hounded right now. Oh, that was dangerous. We almost caught that. Connor now with speed goes inside the Kingston zone. He gets tripped up, no call. Puck comes out. Got to move your feet, boys. Can't just stand there watching. Puck comes all the way out. Austin picks it up. Austin almost loses it. Gets it across to Tony. Tony takes a look. Tony skating with it. Gets it up to Luke. Luke now trying to get inside the zone, but he gets knocked off the puck. Kingston takes a slap shot. It comes up off the boards. Tony keeps it in. Gets it to Luke, who just bounces off his stick, and Kingston's able to clear it. So Austin comes all the way back to pick it up. Inside the Nepean zone, behind his net. Austin out in front now. Austin takes a look, finds Cole. That goes up, but Leo picks it up now along the board, but they're offside. Face-off won by Nepean. Cole whips it in. Into the far corner. Kingston has it now. Hudson behind the net falls. Cole goes after it. Kingston trying to get it out. It's kept in by Thomas. Good job. Leo now along the boards tries to whip it down. Fans on it. Hudson now still battling in the corner. He gets knocked off. Dump. No call. So Leo now has it. Leo tries a wraparound. Can't get it to go. There's a scramble in front. Nobody knows where the puck is. Kingston comes out with it. And they whip it down the ice from the looks of it. And that's the end of the first period. 1-1. We stand. Start of the second period here. Off the boards, Rocco battling with Mark. Mark's able to get it. Mark loses it along the boards. Kingston now behind the net as they go to whip it. They do. Jack misses it. Zion's going to have to get there and does a good job to get rid of that puck. And now Rocco's going to pick it up with speed. Rocco's going to drive wide. Rocco in front. They score! Good job by Rocco driving the net, getting that shot off, and it bounced off the goalie and in. 2-1 to PN leads. Face-off won by Kingston. Bit of a scramble there. Connor lost his stick, and now Kingston inside the Nepean zone. There's a shot, goes wide of the net. They pick it up. Kingston behind the net, tried the wraparound. Whoa, that was close. Almost got that in. Scramble in front. Puck out. Clear it from the point. They just shoot it in. Goes into the corner. Mason gets hammered into the boards from behind. There's going to be a call here for sure. Kingston player going off, another penalty for boarding. So Nepean back to the power play. Bit of a delay here, not sure what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Kingston player's been kicked out of the game. Wow, that was a bit of a heavy call. So the Kingston player's been kicked out of the game for hitting from behind. And now Kingston is down for 2 minutes. Face-off won by Kingston, and they're going to clear it. Austin goes back to pick it up. Austin turns, gets it up to Tony. Tony just shovels it forward to a Kingston player, and they just shoot it right back in. Austin now behind his net, off the boards to Luke. Luke gets hounded, loses it, and Kingston's got it, and they whip it back in. So Austin now, it's right beside the net. He puts it up to Luke. Luke takes a look, gets it up to Connor. Connor with some room. Connor inside. Connor can't get the shot away. Luke does a good job to block that. Mason now in the corner, going after it, trying to throw that in front. He does. Connor's there. Puck's there. Nobody's there. Austin from the point, fans on the shot, is able to try and keep it. Nope. And now Kingston, Tony comes over to help out. Kingston on the offside. No offside. They get inside the zone. Austin, it's in his skates right now. He's spinning around trying to find it. Connor does. Connor gets it up. And after it goes Leo. Kingston doing a good job killing this penalty off here. Luke now inside the zone. 1-on-4. Luke in the corner. Luke loses that battle. And Thomas comes over as that puck gets whipped around. He takes a shot. That goes high stick. Leo in front takes a shot. And it looks like Hudson's getting called for body contact, so Nepean, power play's over. I didn't really see what happened there. I just saw Hudson go down in the corner, so not sure where the ref saw the body contact, but maybe there was, and I just missed it. Off the face-off, that goes behind the net. Gabe now throws it up off the boards, but nobody there, so Kingston's able to keep it in, and they just whip it back. Gabe picks it up again. Gabe behind the net, whips it down the other side, but nobody's there. And they just throw that. So now Gabe is gonna have to skate and get to it before the Kingston player, and doesn't. Now he grabs it, goes behind his net, stops, turns, takes a look. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. He whips it around the other side to Thomas. Thomas trying to get that puck out, can't. Leo is up near the blue line. He comes back down. Thomas now takes a look, whips it, and that goes all the way down ice. Kingston now come back to pick it up. Rocco goes in. Kingston now skating out to center. They take a shot. Pushed aside by Cruz. Puck in the corner now. Kingston's got it. Mark goes behind his net. Mark now takes a look, whips it. That gets out of the zone. Kingston now trying to drive that puck in. And that slap shot's taken, but Kingston is able to keep it in. And now Nepean whips it down the ice. Kingston now inside the zone. Good job by Jory. He gets dumped, no call. Connor and Jory now on the penalty kill. Kingston trying to get inside the Nepean zone. They do. Kingston playing with it now. They get past one, past two. Kingston in, there's a shot, rebound, they score! Left all alone in front. Two here in the second. Off the face-off, Kingston now throws it up off the boards, and they have it at center, and they're going to carry it into the Nepean zone. They dump it in, and back in the corner goes to get it is Jack. Jack now throws it off the boards and goes hard into the boards. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, he got up. Connor now loses it at center. Mason now trying to battle along the boards. Kingston now whip it right back into the Nepean zone. Jack behind his net. Puts it up off the boards. Luke loses it. Kingston inside the zone. Puck's in the slot. Nobody's there to put it home. Mason now in the far corner just whips it right into the middle, and Cruz grabs it, gloves it down, and holds on. Off the face-off, Cole battling. Austin picks it up, tries to get it forward. Leo stops. That puck gets tied up at center. Kingston now carries it in. Kingston inside the Nepean zone. There's a pass right in the slot. Hudson does a good job back checking. In the corner, Kingston throws it out in front. It's going to get back to the point. Kingston comes in. There's a shot. Cruz makes the save, pushes it aside. Austin in the corner whips it along the board. Cole's not going to get to it in time. But Hudson does, and Hudson carries it. Hudson's got some room now. Hudson, he's got Leo. Hudson tries to put it across, goes a little too far. Nothing Leo could do with it. Unfortunately, Hudson takes down his guy, no call though. Puck in the corner now, bodies flying everywhere. Kingston whips it up along the boards. It's kept in by Tony, who whips it across. Kingston gets it out of the zone. Austin goes after it. Austin now, that's icing. 2-2 in the third. Or 2-2 in the second, sorry. Face-off now inside the Kingston zone. Off the face-off, it's won by Kingston. They get it back from the point, kept in by Jack. Mark throws it up. Jory lost his stick. Kingston trying to get it out. They don't. Mark and Jory battle for it, and they're able to keep the puck in. Jory's now got it. Jory gets tripped up, and there's a penalty coming to Kingston. Jory got corkscrewed, got tripped up, got the penalty. Off the face-off, scramble there. Hudson pushes it into the corner. Mark goes after it. Kingston's got it. Rocco battling hard for that puck. Does a good job. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson puts it to Rocco behind the net. Rocco trying to figure out what to do with it. Throws it in front. There's Thomas with the shot. Nice save. Rebound. Big save. Off the face-off, Jory back to the point. Gabe with the shot. Oh, it hit Rocco. What a pass by Jory to find Gabe. Gabe tries to get it across. He does to Thomas. Thomas is going to have to hurry with it. Jory gets that shot off the side of the net. Still after it. Mark and Jory battling in the corner. Jory comes in. He's got it. Falls. Got to get up. And, oh, wow. That shot goes hard into the Nepean bench. Almost hit Coach Anthony. Luckily, he saw it coming and moved out of the way in time. So it looks like even in his old age, his reflexes are still good. Face off, Leo now in the corner battling. Hudson comes in. Hudson picks up the puck, throws it in front. Nobody there. Cole was there, but he was tied up. And Kingston's going to drop that puck and throw it right down the ice as Cruz comes in and pushes it aside. Thomas now puts it back to Gabe. Gabe's got it. Gabe slowly out of the zone. Takes a long pass up to Cole, but Cole can't handle it, and Kingston's just going to whip it right back down. And now Kingston in the zone take a shot. Cruz grabs it. Cruz pushes it aside. Gabe picks it up. Now Gabe, let's go with some speed. Gabe skating. Gabe inside the zone. Gabe, now take the shot. Nice shot by Gabe. That's what you like to see. Gabe's got the skill. He can do it. He should do it more often. Face off now inside the Kingston zone. Still 2-2, 3:46 left here in the second. Off the face-off, Connor gets it back to the point. There's a shot that just goes high and wide. Puck is on the net. Kingston grabs it. Kingston still has it. They go to whip it out, and they do. Still 11 seconds left on this power play. Zion picks it up, throws it up along the boards. Mason grabs it, stops, whips it up the middle. Luke picks it up and from a stop starts going. Gets it up to Connor. Connor comes in. Connor loses it, but Luke picks it up. There's a shot, just misses. Mason throws that. Oh, it went off Connor's stick. And now the Kingston is on the counter. Jack's going to break that up. Mason's offside. As he was going for a change. I don't think he realized that. Puck now inside the Nepean zone. Kingston in the corner. Trying to battle against Zion. Kingston trying to get that puck out. They get it back to the point. There's a clear shot. Whoa, that just missed. Jory up along the boards, puts it up. Luke's got some room. Luke from center, whips it in. And that puck doesn't get out. Mark's got it. Mark puts it in front. Jory can't get to it. Mark throws it in front to Rocco, to Jory. Nope, nobody there. From the point, oh, Austin just couldn't keep it in. Just bounced over his stick. Kingston inside the zone. There's a shot. Cruz pushes that aside. Austin's got it. Austin, whoa, almost loses it, but gets it up to Rocco. Rocco's got some room now. Rocco carries. Rocco's inside the zone, tries to get it back. And Austin was rushing. And now we got a 2-on-1, but that pass by Kingston went a little too wide. So no harm, no foul there. Mark now picks it up. Mark throws it up the middle. Kingston, that's offside. Kingston now. That shot goes wide of the net. Thomas picks it up. Thomas puts it up off the boards. Cole can't handle it. Well, he does, and then he whips it across, and it goes all the way down ice. Kingston's going to pick it up in their zone. Leo goes after it. So does Cole. Cole in the slot. Whoa, wow. Good job by Cole on the forecheck there. Puck comes up along the boards. There's a shot. Cole gets it, but can't do anything with it any further from there. Kingston now on the counter, trying to come inside the Nepean zone. They do. Cruz grabs it, holds on, and there's a whistle. Face off inside the Nepean zone, 2-2. 49 seconds left here in the second period. And that puck comes up the middle as Luke shovels it forward, and he's going to hustle after it. Good hustle by Luke. Mason now. Puck comes up along the boards, and Kingston's able to get it out. Nope. They were for the moment. They did now. Gabe's got it. Gabe backhands it up. Mason's got it in his sticks. He throws it to center, and Kingston picks it up. Kingston now offside, so they're going to have to tag up, so Thomas has some time. Thomas stops, takes a look. He goes cross ice to Mason. Mason gets that puck inside the Kingston zone and goes after it. And that's the end of the second period. All tied up at 2 after 2. it. Final period, 2-2 going into the third. Face-off won by Kingston. And they throw it into the Nepean zone. Back to get it is Zion. Zion up off the boards. Loses it. Puck comes dangerously out in front. Jack in front of his net whips it up and gets it out of the zone. And Kingston whips it back in. Jack goes after it. Jack goes behind his net. Jack comes out in front. Loses it. Oh! Zion picks it up and gets it to Rocco, who gets met at the blue line. Mark comes in trying to grab it. Kingston now gets inside the zone. Zion stops it, tries to get it out, can't. Puck comes out. Jory, Rocco, everybody battling for it. Nobody can get it. Rocco now carries it in. Rocco inside, takes a shot, blockered away by the Kingston goalie. Kingston up off the boards. Rocco keeps it in. Mark battling along the boards, trying to keep the puck in. Leo and Rocco over there. Mark loses his stick. Mark's on one knee. Puck comes out to Rocco. Rocco with the shot, whistles wide. Leo goes hard, tried to keep that in. Austin is able to get a shot and also got bumped. Now Kingston picks it up. Kingston now puts it up off the boards. Tony whips at it. Leo now. Puck just kind of bouncing around at center there. Austin picks it up, and he finds Hudson at center. Hudson now carries it in, tries to get it over to Leo, but Leo wasn't anywhere near there. Puck comes up along the boards. Cole keeps it in. He's able to shoot it back into the zone. Hudson hard after it. Leo now. Puck comes up along the boards, and Kingston's going to counter. Kingston trying to get past Tony here. They just whip it inside the Nepean zone. Back to get it is Austin. He's met by a Kingston player. Austin puts it up along the boards. Tony picks it up, throws it up to Leo. Leo shovels it forward but doesn't get it out. Tony does, and he whips it up to Hudson. Hudson, all alone with no help, throws it inside the zone. And now they'll go off on a change. Kingston inside the zone, trying to get it out. Luke does a good job. Connor now picks it up, takes a shot. That goes high, bounces wide. Kingston in the corner, but nobody pressuring. Back to the point. Tony just throws it across. Almost picked off by a Kingston player, and now Austin picks it up at center. He gets ridden into the boards. Luke picks it up, throws it behind the net. Mason now over there trying to battle. Loses his balance a bit. And now Kingston comes up on the counter. Kingston on a 2-on-0. Kingston's in. Kingston, big save by Cruz. Wow. Just kind of walked right in there. Nobody touched him. Thomas tries to get it out. Does. Puck now inside the Nepean zone. Thomas tries to figure out what to do with it. Stops, turns, whips it up along the boards. Rocco has to come up to try and get it. Rocco and Jory, both of them, nobody can get the puck. Thomas throws it to Jory, and that goes through his skates. Kingston now inside the Nepean zone. There's a shot that goes high, hits the mesh, and there's a whistle. Face-off won by Nepean. Gabe whips it around the boards. Over to get it is Thomas. The Kingston player gets there first, but Thomas does get it. Thomas with Mark. Puck in the corner. Puck comes out in front. Gabe's got it. Gabe's got some room now. Gabe, skate with it. Gabe's going. Gabe's got Rocco with him. Gabe carries it. Gabe tries to cut to the net. Gabe throws it back, but nobody there. He threw it back to nobody. That's too bad. It was a good rush by Gabe. Thomas comes all the way back in his zone. Thomas throws it up the middle. Oh, that was dangerous. Picked up by Mark. Leo grabs it, falls. Still able to get that puck inside the Kingston zone, and after it goes Cole. Cole now throws it out in front. Nobody there. Kingston whips it along the boards. Thomas keeps it in, takes a shot, goes wide of the net. Kingston now up off the boards. They can't get it out. Leo throws it back in. Kingston now up off the boards again. And now on the counter, Gabe's stick stops that. Thomas now over to the boards to pick it up, and he just throws it out. Gabe now picks it up. Gabe cuts in his zone, goes cross ice to Cole, misses him. Hudson, Cole, Kingston comes out with it. At center, Cole pokes at it, so does Jack. Jack loses it, trips. Leo now, it's just like a bumbling puck everywhere. Puck bounces into the Kingston goalie, who grabs it, and he'll hold on. Face off, Kingston whips it around the boards. Kingston now trying to get out. Connor stops it. Connor can't get any further than where he was at, which was the blue line. And Kingston now on the counter. Kingston inside the Nepean zone. There's a shot, nice blocker. Whoa, that was close. Kingston trying to get a puck out in front, and Nepean clears it out. Goes all the way down ice. Face-off now inside the Nepean zone. Off the face-off, it's back to the point. There's a shot. Oh, what a save by Cruz. Rebound, they score. Huge save by Cruz, but nobody covered the man in front. Left wide open, was able to get the rebound and put it home. 3-2, Kingston lead with 6 minutes left. Kingston shoots it back into the Nepean zone. Back to get it is Austin. Austin puts it up off the boards. Puck comes over to Cruz, who pushes it aside. Puck behind the net. Kingston's got it. Kingston back to the point. Kingston goes cross. Rocco hustles. Austin battling in the corner. Austin comes out with it. Austin takes a look, goes cross. Doesn't get anywhere near Jory. It bounces off a stick, and now it's dumped back in, and Tony goes behind his net, but Kingston gets there first. Kingston first to the puck. Kingston now behind the net, battling with Mark. Mark tries to put it up, can't. He does now. Kingston still gets to the puck first. Tony now tries to get it up, can't. Mark does. Mark loses it. Kingston still keeping it in. Kingston now take a shot that goes behind the net. Nepean hemmed in their own zone right now as Kingston's got full control of the puck here. Nepean can't get out. Kingston comes in. Kingston still keeps it in. Kingston still playing around with it. Rocco now trying to get it out. Can't. Kingston keeps it in, and they whip it back. Wow, this is just not a good shift at all for Nepean. Tony now puts it out dangerously in front, and Austin is able to get it up to Rocco. Rocco with some speed goes wide, cuts in front, takes a shot. Kingston goalie hangs on. faceoff now inside the Kingston zone. 3-2, Kingston leads. 4:21 left here in the third. Hudson wins that faceoff. Back to the point. Gabe with the shot. Oh, that hit the Kingston player in the back. Looks to be okay, though, because any shot from Gabe is going to hurt. Looks like it didn't hurt him, though. And then the Kingston player also got dumped. Up off the boards, Thomas. Cole can't do anything with it. Back to Thomas. Thomas goes cross ice to Leo. Leo gets knocked off that puck. Hudson takes his guy down. Hudson puts the puck up and out. And Kingston just shoots it right back in. Gabe goes cross to Thomas. Thomas goes up off the boards to Cole. Cole shoots it inside the Kingston zone and hustles after it. It's in the corner. Kingston able to get it up off the boards, and they're able to get it out. Nope, they don't. Thomas is able to. Nope, he wasn't able to keep it in. Connor now stops it at center. Connor throws it just into the middle, and Kingston picks it up. Kingston now inside the zone. They go wide on Gabe. There's a shot. Big save by Cruz. Thomas puts it up to Luke. Luke's got some room. Luke tries to put it across to Connor, and it was just a little too far. Kingston's going to get to it. They go back behind the net. Puck comes up along the boards. Kingston tries to get it out. It's kept in by Zion, I believe. Kingston now with the puck. No pressure, though. And they're just able to whip it out. Down the ice. No icing. So after it is Jack. Jack goes behind his net. Jack puts it up off the boards. Mason cuts in front, throws it across to the other side. Zion just whips it off the boards but doesn't get it out. Zion now gives it up to Connor. Connor skates. Connor trying to go through three. There's a puck dangerously in front. Connor is able to get it at the blue line, and then he loses it. Turns around. Kingston throws it in. Cruz grabs it, holds on. 2:04 left in the third. 3-2. Kingston leads. Off the face-off, Kingston now grabs it behind the net. Kingston puts it up off the board. There's a shot in front. Nobody going after it. Everyone just puck watching. Kingston from the point. There's a shot. Tip. Huge save by Cruz. Puck comes out. Rocco's got it. Rocco goes wide. Tries to get past center, but doesn't. And it looks like Kingston's going to get a penalty for tripping. Wow. Someone called a timeout, not sure who, but someone did. Here we go, minute 42. McKeon on the power play inside the Kingston zone. Cruz is still in the net. Kingston wins the face-off, and they just whip it down the ice. Now, Austin's going to have to hustle because he's being hounded. Austin stops, turns, gets that puck over to Gabe. Gabe now throws that cross.